I believe in students developing and practicing self-advocacy and critical thinking.
I believe all students can learn.
I believe all students can succeed in and out of High Tech High when they are given the tools to leverage resources and develop expertise in self-advocacy.
I believe all students can learn and practice the habits of the heart and mind.
I believe in a classroom that celebrates and learns from failure.
I believe community powers the work.
I believe students deserve an empowering place to learn how to learn and to fail forward.
I believe all students should feel valued and listened to.
I believe all students, parents, and teachers should work together to develop a collaborative relationship filled with empathy and love across all dimensions to ensure that kids get all the support they need in and outside of the classroom environment.
Building community through teamwork, dialogue, and self-reflection is essential to higher order learning.
I believe all students should be taught the why before being taught how.
I believe all students are empowered when they are active in their learning and can forge their own path.
I believe that students and staff deserve to thrive in a school environment that works to dismantle and disrupt systemic inequities and oppression on a daily basis.
I believe all students need to get out of the boat to walk on water.
I believe all students have different learning styles and that they should be honored and celebrated.
I believe that all High Tech High Chula Vista staff and students should feel safe, needed, and a vital part of the High Tech High Chula Vista community.
I believe building empathy is essential to building community.
I believe that all students should be supported in their academic as well as their social, emotional learning and growth.
I believe all students can have the passion and confidence to engage in literacy.
I believe in a class that engages in academic discussion to facilitate learning.
I believe compassion is the cornerstone of community.
I believe that all students should feel empowered to grow in curiosity, in wonder, and to see physics differently.
I believe students need opportunities to discover, foster, and apply their creativity.
I believe every student should leave high school being passionate about at least one thing.
I believe that every student should be respected and acknowledged. I believe all students have opportunities to develop meaningful relationships with peers and staff.
I believe all students should feel empowered expressing themselves and their ideas.
I believe all students deserve safe and empowering learning spaces.
I believe in students who take responsibility for their learning through resourcefulness, innovation, and curiosity.
I believe in equitable access to a quality education.
I believe that math is beautiful and we get the most out of it when we emphasize reasoning and understanding over speed and accuracy.
I believe all students can experience success.
I believe all students can learn how to best insert themselves into new environments when given multiple experiences to collaborate and build community.
I believe that community powers the work.
I believe all students should have pride and ownership over their own learning.
Communication is essential for positive critical thinking.
I believe every student should be given the same opportunity to have a voice.
I believe all students and staff should have a safe space.
I believe that students and teachers' social emotional health matters.
I believe all students need to find their inner warrior.
I believe that all students scientists deserve the right to have an adult world project with adult world expectations and create a product that they are proud of.
I believe students deserve a safe learning space where they can make mistakes, ask questions, and thrive as learners.
I believe all students can make personal, small, meaningful goals and then meet those goals.
I believe students should feel cared for because I provide opportunities to build self-esteem and confidence.
I believe students learn best when they value and make sense of each other's thinking.
I believe that all students should feel empowered to challenge themselves academically.
I believe all students need to be seen and appreciated for who they are and realize that they are vital parts to our community.
I believe all students and staff work best when they feel valued, encouraged, and challenged.
I believe that every student should be given the tools, skills, and support they need in order to be successful in the work that they do in our classrooms. I believe all students are prepared for life after high school.
I believe all students should be challenged to push themselves beyond their comfort zone.
I believe all students will develop a wide range of skills needed to be prepared for life after high school.
I believe in students' abilities to be confident and succeed in math through thoughtful discussion and demonstrating standards of mastery to prepare students for college and careers.
I believe all students deserve to be empowered to tackle challenges independently and ask for help.
I believe that growth mindset is attainable to anybody, and everybody can improve themselves in math.
I believe I can find at least one way to connect to all of my students.
I believe all students can achieve self-discovery through biology by taking ownership of their personal growth and well-being.
I believe everyone should see mistakes as learning.
To be dynamic citizens of the world, students need to learn 21st century skills like reading, writing, speaking, and listening.
I believe all students should be given the freedom to be themselves.
I believe students should see value in their learning by setting their own goals and finding their own purpose.
I believe all students deserve an opportunity to develop their voices through writing.
And I also believe that staff culture equals student culture.
I believe all students need to feed kindness and starve hatred.
I believe that language helps shape our world and our view of the world. And through the study of language, including its culture and history, we can learn about ourselves and each other.
I believe all students can practice the habits of heart and mind.
I believe in students sharing their work in a way that holds everyone accountable.
I believe every person is a math person, and all students can achieve high-quality work when they have the right supports.
I believe all students should feel like empowered writers, courageous explorers of their passions, and articulators in their learning.
I believe that all students should feel safe, needed, and a vital part of our community.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way.
I believe all students should have a voice.
I believe all students deserve a college prep education as well as multiple opportunities for career exposure.
I believe all students are safe every day in their school experience. I believe that every student should have the opportunity to see themselves in the work that they do in our classrooms.
I believe all students deserve to find meaning and passion in their work.
And I believe all students deserve the opportunity to develop a passion for learning.
I believe in teaching and fostering an environment of kindness and social competency to prepare students for college and careers.
I believe joy and belonging are integral to the learning environment.
I believe that in an equitable math classroom, all voices contribute to the conversation.
I believe in order for students and staff to be their best selves, they must take care of their overall well-being.
I believe that all student scientists deserve the right to feel confident, to fail forward, ask questions, and receive criticism.